Hi everyone, DJ Lady S here. I am doing a comparison video of JustFab handbags. This one here is Martin, and this bag here is Walk the Line. Let me back up out of the camera the lens so you could see. This is Walk the Line, and this is Martin. Now, I received Martin, I think maybe about a year or so ago, and I like the size of the bag and everything. The problem that I have with the bag is that the material itself is very smooth. It doesn't, it has a very, small texture on it, and it can easily get scratched, and you'll be able to see all the scratches on it and everything. There's nothing to hide scratches or anything like that. The stitching and everything on the bag is nice itself, but to me it's just very plain. It's just a very plain looking bag, and sometimes that's good, but that wasn't what I was going for when I first purchased this bag. The inside, as you can see, has the black and white stripe lining. You have a zipper pocket on this wall, and then on this wall you have two just regular material pockets here. They did not use any of the designer detailing by lining the pockets with some material to keep it stronger or to make it stronger. And as I take the paper out, as you can see, it's just your regular tote style. This is not, in my opinion, considered to be like an everyday excuse me, purse, but you could use it as that. The arm drop excuse me, the handle drop is not made for it to go on your shoulders, just may go in the crook of your arm, which is very comfortable. The handles are very comfortable as well. It has this very unique zipper closure. It zips like this, and so you'll have a closure like that. I think that's different. However, who wants to look at the label when you have it zipped up like that? And then whatever contents that you have right here, you can feel it, you know what I'm saying, because this is not very thick material. It also comes with a longer strap, but I don't do crossbody, and why would I crossbody a big bag like this? So my number one complaint about it is that the material is too smooth. It will show any scratches that you will get on the bag. The size is kind of big for a considered everyday handbag, but for a tote bag that's okay. For a a school book bag or something like that, a workout bag or anything like that, that's okay, but not an everyday bag. And it does not have any feet on the bottom. Like I said, the stitching on it and everything is okay. It's made very well. It just wasn't my cup of tea, and I really was not thrilled about this bag. Now, Walk the Line. If you saw my video on Walk the Line, I love, love, love this bag. Now remember, this is just my opinion. My opinion only. That's what matters in this video, because I'm the one carrying the bag. But I'm being very honest. Some people may not like their bags this big. They may need a little more sturdiness, a little more detail. But you have your different bags to do different things for you. So I happen to like this black and white stripe Walk the Line. When I was buying mine about 8 months ago, I believe it only came in a blue and white stripe and a black and white stripe. They did not have the brown and white stripe at the time that I purchased this. Well, at the time when I was purchasing this bag, I was thinking of nautical, and so this year all of my attire, my decor in my home, I'm switching over to all nautical themes, so this fits right in. Now, let me go over some of the logistics on this bag. It has some very nice gold detailing for the front and the back of the bag. It has a very nice arm drop on the straps. Again, they're very soft. They won't dig in, but again, to me, the bag is too big to throw on your shoulder. That's just me. I really liked how they paid attention to the detail, how they lined up the stitching and the design of the stripes on the bag on both sides. That's paying attention to detail and something like that. That is a designer detail right there. You have the same detailing on the straps on the back side of the bag. On the inside, you have a zipper full pocket on one side, And then on the other side of the bag, you have another full-size pocket. However, it's just an open pocket. Now, they did use material. It is not the lining of the material, but they used the same material that they've ran the piping as well as the handles. What they've made that out of, that is the same material that they use for both the pockets, and it would lead you to believe that it's leather, but it's not. It's just a really good grade of vinyl. They did use a very unique closure system on this particular bag, and I'll show you. It has this clip, and it clips over here on this side right here to give you a little more security in your bag. Now, once again, this is a pretty big bag. In my opinion, this is considered a tote or a shopper bag. Really not so much of an everyday handbag, but that's how I carry my bag, is every day. I like this bag. It has the same black and white stripe lining on the inside, but it has a smaller striping than inside the Martin. The Martin is much wider in the stripes, as you can see. Comparably, they're about the same size. However, where Walk the Line is more of a straighter square tote, where Martin has a little arching right here in the center of the bag. Right in here, there's just a little curvature right here. It gives it a little bit more attitude. Again, it's your own personal preference. They're the same size, but this Walk the Line really speaks to me. Also, the material that they used with this has a little more resistance to it. It has a, it's not a pebble, it's not a threading, it's just not as smooth as Martin. Okay, this has a little more texture to it, to where, yes, you know, if you really scratched it and scuffed it up, yes, you're going to see it. Okay, but it seems like that with the more texture in this bag that they used, you're going to be hard pressed to see the scratches unless you're just really dragging it across, you know, asphalt and stuff like that. So you know, you take care of your bag however you take care of your bag. As well as they did not put feet on the bottom of the bag for Walk the Line as well. I wish they would have, but you know, they just decided not to. In my opinion, every handbag should have feet on the bottom. I don't care who makes it. I don't care what it costs. Go ahead and throw some feet on the bottom to protect the bottom of the bag. So again, I give Walk the Line a 10. I give the Martin a 4. Because of the smoothness of the material. I believe it's just a little too big. I'm not a big fan of this particular closure, although I like the different styling in it, but they should have used different material just to give you a little bit more sense of security. But I think that was a pretty cool idea that they did it that way. And it's not that bad of a bag. It's just that, and also too, the color just didn't come across the same to me as it did online. So I have not even used my Martin bag yet. It's still just sitting there with the stuffing in it, but I have been using my Walk the Line as of January 15th of this year, and I love this bag. I think it's a great bag. It does seem to be just a little bit bigger than Martin, but that could be because Martin kind of comes in a little bit on the sides here. But I believe the dimension wise, if anything, you might be dealing with a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch difference. I don't know, but they seem to be about the same size. Okay, so that's my review on the Martin and Walk the Line. If you want a little more attitude with your bag, I would say go with Walk the Line. If you want more of a conservative classic look, then you want to go with Martin. Now, I have seen Martin in other colors, because when I purchased this a while ago, they didn't have it in all the colors that they have it online right now. So I may like it in another color. I'm just not a fan of this color. Okay? That's my opinion on Martin and Walk the Line from JustFab. Thank you so much for your time. Everyone have a wonderful day. I'll see you at the next video, and as always, be blessed. Bye-bye now.